All right, the other day, my buddy was gracious enough to give me a spin bike for free. I got it all set up for my body, but I'm going to show you if your bike doesn't have a monitor on it to show you the miles um, or the speed. You're still able to do that if you buy one of these Garmin Speed Sensor 2s. I'm going to show you first um, how I set it up, and then I'll show you a little bit more afterwards. So, as you see here on the wheel, I have it attached with some Velcro behind it. I actually took off the rubber case that it actually comes in because it's actually supposed to go around here on the wheel hub. But mine really doesn't fit. So I couldn't really use it because you see as my hub, at least on this side, does not spin. So I can't wrap it around. Some spin bikes, there's enough room that it actually works. I mean, this is supposed to, but it really doesn't. Anyway, so if your spin bike doesn't have this, where it's able to be moved a lot easier as you spin it, then you want to put it here. Just make sure it works, and it'll self-calibrate itself. I also got something else. I got the Cadence Sensor from Garmin. I'll show you this real quick, if I can. Oh, where's that here? There you go. You attach it here. Gives you like the cadence. Just another little sensor. You might not necessarily need the cadence sensor and just the speed, but I always like to have both just for more data. And it just wraps around the pedal, whatever you want to call it, the shank, shaft, whatever. You always want to use the smallest rubber band. It comes with 3. You always want to use the smallest that you can stretch out to make sure it's I guess a firm grip on the shank. But getting back to the speed sensor. All right. Now, the Velcro that I've used is just your typical Velcro, but I've layered it a few times just because it's it actually curves up a little bit, the sensor itself. So putting extra layers on there makes it more of a flat surface. So when I stick it on the bike, it's got more of a flat surface area to hold. I mean, I guess you can get away with it being curved a little bit, but I would rather have it a flat surface so it sticks a little bit better. And all you have to really do after you stick it on your bike, link it with your watch or your Garmin app. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is hit find new sensor and it should pick it up real easy. And then all you have to do is get on your bike and you have your speed, your cadence, and your miles, all at your watch. Because I use my watch, so it puts the information right to my watch as you would for one of these sensors if you're riding outside or if you're just using your watch outside. You'll be able to have that information right at your wrist. So that's why I wanted to do this. Show you guys how I did it. Again, it's just pretty simple. Let me see here. Just some Velcro on your bike. And then you just use the bands that comes with your cadence sensor there. Again, the instruction manual is pretty simple. It's a step-by-step. The only thing you really have to do is take this little rubber housing off the sensor to make it work. Unless you have one of those bikes that you can actually put it around the wheel hub, then it'll spin. Otherwise, take it off, put some Velcro on it, and you're good to go. It's a cheaper option than buying some high-end spin bike because it'll give you the same information and save you some money.